Happy Friday, everyone. This is Christine Atkinson with Columbine Mortgage, and this is your weekend watch. It looks like we finally got January at the end of January, so stay warm this weekend. In the markets this week, we had a little bit of topsy-turvy. We had the administration threatening additional tariffs on the EU. We had Japan potentially needing to issue more debt. Both of these things were alleviated kind of midweek, but it did have our rates kind of moving up and down. Net, at the end of it, we ended where we started at 5.99%. So we're going to call that good, still hanging in the fives. In terms of the market, wow, we really saw an increase here. We had over 1,000 new listings. That's amazing. Our percentage of active listings on the market less than 30 days popped up 5% to almost 28%. We saw median days on market drop to 49. So it started, I wouldn't call it the spring market, but it's definitely not slow in the holidays anymore. And our own team actually had a fairly decent week of offers. We had 86% of them accepted, on average 1% below list price, but I will tell you that was a complete mixed bag. We had those that had to go over due to competition. We had those that were still getting some seller concessions. Clearly depends on which house you are making an offer on, and you want to really lean heavy on your realtor for that advice. So I thought, because rates are I get a question all the time, where are rates going? What are we expecting? And it really is impossible to tell you in the short run. Overall, they're actually expected to be flat this year. We get from day to day information economics reports, so on inflation, on jobs, on the GDP, etc. But we also have global news, so like Japan impacted our rates this week. Administration changes, tariffs, no tariffs, all of these things come into play, and it's really hard to know what's going to happen one day to the next day. So overall, we're looking strong, but it's hard to say what's going to happen tomorrow. Just reach out if I can be of any help. I'd be happy to. Have a great weekend.